welcome to Krishna online class. In today's session, I am going to explain some express the following as the sum of two odd primes. Express the following as the sum of two odd primes. Here, sum is addition. Now, sum of the two odd primes. You write addition. Add two prime numbers. Okay. See, for example, the first question. 44. The given number is 44, 36, 24, 18. Yeah, so these numbers must write sum of two prime, odd primes. Okay, sum of two odd primes. See, 44 can be written as two prime numbers. Sum of two odd prime numbers. 3 is a prime number, right? So it is an odd number. 3 is an odd prime number, and 41 also prime number. So you have to write the given number. You write sum of two prime numbers, sum of two odd prime numbers. See the number. I wrote answer 3 plus 41. 3 plus 41. 3 is prime and 41 also prime number. Correct? So these two are odd numbers. So if you add 3 plus 41, we will get 44. So 44 can be written as sum of two odd primes. Clear? So second one, see, or else you can write one more number, that is 7 plus 37. 7 plus 37. The answer will get 44. Correct? 44. 7 is a prime. 7 is a prime number. What is prime number? A number which having only two factors. So 7 is a prime, right? The factors of 7 is 1 and 7. So this is a prime number. So 7 and 37 also prime number. Any table divides 37? No, only one table divides and 37 divides the same number, right? So 7 and 37, if you add, you get answer 44. So these two are sum of two odd primes. Clear? So we can write any other number also. If you write any two numbers, sum of two odd primes, the answer you must get 44. Any number you can choose, that should be odd prime. Yeah, odd number, and that means odd prime number. So next 36. Here 36, we can write sum of two odd prime. Sum means addition. Sum addition. You have to add any two prime number. Add two prime number, odd prime number. The answer you must get 36. So I wrote 5 plus 31. 5 plus 31. 5 is a prime number, odd number, right? So 31 also odd number. So 5 and 31, if you add, we get answer 36. So in question they said express the following as sum of two odd primes. Sum means addition, then two odd primes. So sum of two odd primes. 5 is odd, 31 also odd number. That is given prime number, right? So 5 plus 31 is 36. So this is answer 5 plus 31. 36 can be written as a 5 plus 31. You can write any other number also, but condition that should be two odd primes. Okay. See, I wrote one more number, sum of two numbers. See, 5 plus 31. 5 is odd prime and 31 also odd prime, right? If you add these two prime, you get answer 36. Correct? So 36. 5 plus 31 is 36. So next number is 24. So one answer is enough. If you want, you can write next any other number also. Add and see. Add any two prime number. Add any two prime number. The answer will get, see here, 24. Next number is 24. 24 we can write 7 plus 17. You can choose any prime number. You can choose any prime number. For example, if you want to get 24, so 2 is a prime number. 2 is odd number? No, you cannot write 2. Next 3 is odd number, that is prime number also. So how much you have to add to get 24? Next number you have to write that is 21. So 3, if you add 21, then you get 24, right? So this is not possible. Why? see 21 is a odd number, but is it this is prime? No, 21 is not prime number. Why? Because the factors of 21 is 1, 3, 7, 21. So 21 divides 1 table, 3 table, 7 table and 21 table. So that means 21, how many factors are there? There are 4 factors. So this is not a prime number. This is odd number, but it is not a prime. So in question we said you will write sum of 2 odd primes. So you will write only odd primes here. So here 7 is odd number and 17 also odd number. Then 7 is odd prime number, 17 also prime number. So we can write 7 plus 17. If you add 7 plus 17, we get answer 24. So these two are sum of 2 odd primes. 7 plus 17 are odd primes. So if you want, you can write 5 plus 19. See, if you add, see 5 is odd prime, correct? Then 19 is also odd prime. So if you add 5 plus 19, we get 24. Clear? The sum of 2 odd primes, we get answers here 24. Any number you can write in this condition, any number in the sense odd primes, any 2 odd primes. Clear? Any 2 odd primes. So we cannot write 2. 2 is prime number, but it is not a odd number. It is even number, right? So we cannot choose 2. Or if we have 21 is an odd number, but we cannot write 21 because 21 is not a prime number. 21 is composite number. Clear? So we cannot write 3 plus 21. We have to write only 2 odd primes. Clear? So next number, see here 18. So how we can write 18? 18 can be written as 7 plus 11. 7 plus 11. This you have to think and write. So which number is okay? See 7 is odd prime. Plus you have to add one more odd prime, that is 11. Correct? So 7 plus 11 we get answer 18. 7 plus 11 we get answer 18. So these two are odd primes. Correct? So next if you want, you can write one more example, one more pair of numbers. See 7 plus 30. 7 plus 30. See here 5 is odd prime and even 13 also odd prime. So if you add any 2 prime, odd primes, so answer we get 18. So 5 plus 13, answer 18. So question, express the following as the sum of 2 odd primes. You write sum of 2 odd primes. So we wrote sum of 2 odd primes. Clear? So this is the answer. Hello students. See next question. See here. Give 3 pairs of prime numbers whose difference is 2. Means if you write any pair of prime numbers, the answer you must get difference of the 2 pair of prime number you must get 2. Means for example, if I consider 3 is prime, okay, next I consider 5. See 3, 5 pair of prime number, correct? But you have to see the difference. The difference you must get 2. The difference is 2. Pair of prime number. If you add any 2 pair of prime numbers, the difference must be 2. Means see 3 is a prime and 5 also prime number, right? So if you subtract, if you see the difference of this pair of prime number, see 5 is prime number, 5 minus 3. 3 also prime number, right? So difference means subtraction, right? So subtract 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 is a 2, correct? So the question is whose difference is 2. So difference you must get 2. If you consider any pair of prime number, any 2 pair of prime number, the difference you must get 2. So whose difference is 2. So I consider 3, 5. 3, 5. So what is the difference of 3 and 5? 5 minus 3. The difference is 2. So this is the correct pair of prime number, right? One pair of prime number. So if you write, for example, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2 also prime number. And even 3 also prime number. Is it the 3 or 3 minus 2. See the difference? 3 minus 2, the answer is the 1. It is not 2. So this is not a answer. 2 comma 3 we cannot write. Correct? So 3 comma 5, the difference will get 2. So like that you write how many pairs of prime number? 3 pairs of prime numbers. So one pair is 3 comma 5. So next you can consider next number. Say 5 comma 7. 7 minus 5 is 2. Right? 7 minus 5 is 2. So we can write 5 comma 7. So this is the next prime number. Say 5 comma 7. 7 minus 5 is 2. So this is the answer. Next one more pair of prime number you have to write. So in question they asked to write only 3 pairs of prime numbers. Give 3 pairs of prime numbers whose difference is 2. You subtract the pair of prime number, the answer you must get 2. Clear? So first one I wrote 3 comma 5. Next is 5 comma 7. You can write any number, any pair of prime number. The answer you must get here 2. Difference is 2. Clear? So next number you can write, say 7 minus 7 comma 9. Is it possible? 7 is prime. Is it 9 is prime? No, 9 is not a prime number. 9 is composite number. So we cannot write 7 comma 9. Next any other? Next number 11 is prime. What about 13? So we can write 11 comma 13. Correct? 11 comma 13 means 13 minus 11 we get answer 2. Clear? So next number if you want write 17 comma 19, both also prime numbers. Correct? So 23, 21 cannot. Next any number we can choose. 27 comma 29. 27 is not prime. So let's see next 31 comma 33. 31 and 33 is it? No. So like that you have to think and write any pair of number, any 2 pair of prime number. The difference you must get 2. Yeah, any number you can write. Okay, it's not the 1 digit, 2 digit, 3 digit. Yeah, think and write. So next question. Next questions here. Write 7 consecutive composite numbers less than 100. Less than 100. So that there is no prime number. There is no prime number between them. There is no prime number between them. Means, see, a question is write 7 consecutive composite number. What is consecutive numbers? Consecutive 7 consecutive numbers you write. How many? 7 consecutive. That is also composite. See, composite number. 7 consecutive composite number that is less than 100. Less than 100. So what is consecutive numbers? See, consecutive numbers means continuous number. If you start from 1, see next number you write 2. Continuous 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on. See 7, 8. So these are consecutive numbers. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Continuous number. Continuous you write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is a consecutive number. Sometimes you may get see consecutive even number. So consecutive even number 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. So this is a consecutive even numbers. Continuous. Between you cannot write like this. See 0, 4, 8. Next 10. So this cannot. This is not a consecutive. Clear? Even number, but it's not a consecutive. Clear? So consecutive even number. So this is continuous. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's continuous, isn't it? So that is the consecutive number. So how many consecutive numbers you write? 7 consecutive. That is also composite number. Consecutive composite numbers. Composite number means should have more than 2 factors. A number must have how many factors? More than 2. If it is only 2 factors, then that is a prime number, right? So here it is composite number 7 consecutive composite number less than 100. Less than 100 means 1 to 99. You can write any numbers, but it should be consecutive, continuous. Yeah, number should be continuous. So that there is no prime number in between them. If you write any composite number, consecutive composite number, so in between you should not get any prime number. Here only the composite numbers you have to write. So now few things in less than 100, there are many composite and prime numbers. Correct? There are many composite and prime numbers. So the condition is you write consecutive composite number. Only you write composite number. For example, if I choose less than 100, so if I consider 80, 80 is a composite number, correct? Next consecutive number, next number is you write 81. 81 is it composite? 81, 82, 81, 82, next 83, is it 83 is a composite? No, 83 is prime number. The condition in between these numbers, consecutive numbers, should not get any prime number. No prime number between them. Yeah. So we cannot write 80, 81, 82, so on you can write, but they are 83 is not a composite number. But write only the composite numbers less than 100. They should be less than 100. So the numbers are, you say 90, 91 you check. Okay. So you can check 70, 71, 72, 71 prime number. Cannot. So next 90 you can check 90, 91, this 90 is composite number. The 91 also composite number. Correct? Retailer. 91 divides next 92 is composite. Correct? 92 is composite number. 93 also composite number. Three table divides, right? 93. Next 94. How many composite numbers would write? 7 consecutive composite numbers. 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. How many numbers would 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next 95, 96. So 97 is equal to, can you write 97? No, 97 is a prime number. But here in question they asked only 7 consecutive composite numbers. 7 consecutive composite number. So we wrote only 7. See here 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these are all 7 consecutive composite number. So here you can see now in between these two numbers, is there any prime number? No, there is no prime number in between 90 and 96. Correct? There is no prime number in between these numbers. Clear? So these are 7 consecutive composite numbers less than 100. So you can check any other number also. Check from 10, 11, 12, 13. If you get any prime number, that we cannot write. See, condition is to write only 7 consecutive, continuous composite numbers. Only the composite numbers you have to write. Yeah, that is less than 100. Less than 100. Yeah. So in between these numbers, you should not get any prime number. So here it is given. So that there is no prime number, will not get any prime number in composite, consecutive composite number. Yeah. Yes. Therefore, there are 7 consecutive composite numbers less than 100 are 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. Here, so these are 7 consecutive composite numbers. Here, yes. Thank you. Okay. Next question. See here. Express each of the following numbers as the sum of 3 odd primes. Express each of the following numbers as the sum of 3 odd primes. Sum, no addition. Sum of 3 odd primes. So write sum of 3 odd primes. So choose only odd primes. That is first numbers. Here 21. So how to write 21? Sum of 3 odd primes. So we can write 21 number is 31. See here, third one 53, and the question is the 61. So these four numbers you have to write sum of three odd primes. Sum of three odd primes. So choose only odd primes. See, add and see. For example, first one 21. The question is 21. So how to write 21? We get answer 21, right? If you add 3 plus 7 plus 11. See the question, see here 3. 3 is the odd prime, and 7 also odd prime, and 11 also odd prime. So we cannot write 2 plus or next number 5 or any other number you can choose, but 2 is not a odd prime. So we cannot write 2 plus. Clear? So you have to choose only odd primes. So sum of 3 odd primes. 3 odd primes. If you add any 3 odd primes, the answer you must get 21. You can choose any odd number, any odd primes. The answer you must find after adding these 3 numbers, you must get 21. Clear? So you can write 7 plus 3 also. Instead of writing 3 plus 7, you can write 7 plus 3 plus 11. Clear? Order is not important in this. So you can write 3 plus 7 plus 11. So if you add these 3 prime number, odd prime number, you will get answer 21. Clear? So this is the answer. You can write any other number also, any other odd prime. Add and see, to get 21, this is correct. Clear? Any prime number, any 3 prime number. It is odd prime number. Clear? So this next one. So this you can write first 11 plus 7 plus 3, or you can write 7 plus 11 plus 3. Clear? So next second question, 31. 31, how we can write sum of 3 odd primes. So here we consider number 3 plus 11 plus 17. Add and see, 3 plus 11, 14, 14 plus 17. If you add 14 plus 17, we get answer 31. Yeah. So these 3 are odd primes. 3 sum of 3 odd primes. Yeah. So next 53. How we can write 53? 13 plus 17 plus 23. You have to choose only 3 primes. Yeah. So you can write 13 plus 17 plus 23. If you write, for example, if you write prime number, 3 is odd prime, 3 plus, if you choose any other prime number, 7. 3 plus 7, it is 10. So next 10 plus any other number you can choose 29. So is it possible to get 53? If you write these 3 prime numbers, it's not possible, right? You choose only small numbers, that is single digit, 3, 7, correct? This is not possible. If you write here 17, then you can check 3 plus 17, you get 20, 20 plus 29, that is 49, so we cannot get 53. So this prime numbers is not possible, correct? So next number you have to think and write 3 prime numbers. If you add the 3 prime numbers, you must get 53. So okay, you have to think and write. See next here I wrote prime numbers 13, next 27. So we get here 30 plus how much you have to add? 23, right? 23 is prime number. So 30 plus 23 we get 53. Yeah. So like this you have to think and write. It's not so easy. You have to think which prime number is suitable, which prime number we can choose. Yeah. Any prime number you can write. The condition is sum of 3 odd primes. Only 3 prime numbers you have to write. Clear? That is the odd primes. 3 odd primes. Clear? So next 61. How to write 61? Say I wrote here 13 plus 19 plus 29. 13 plus 19 plus 29. So these 3 are odd primes. Correct? So if you add 13 plus 19 plus 29, we get answer 61. You can check. You can write first 29, then 13, 19. Clear? In English. Order is not important, but your condition is you write only 3 odd primes. If you add any 3 odd primes, any 3 odd primes, the answer you must get 61. Clear? So this is the answer. You can try next any other prime number is possible or not. Clear? Answer you must be same. What is given in question? Same number, same answer you must be. Clear? So you can choose any prime number, any 3 prime number. So then same answer you must get finally. So this is the answer to this question. Clear? Yes. Thank you.